Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Randy Johnson, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
3-0 now. Aaron Shipman waits on deck. Three 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
At the plate, Aaron Shipman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And this is fouled straight back. One and two. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carry. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup has been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And He'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman Matt Olson.
So striding forward now, Matt Olson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lee looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fifth.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Trevor Plouffe.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 190 is the batting average coming in. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Jesse Hahn gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Standing in, Gary Cox. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gary Cox.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Calling for it, Olson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now to the plate, Michael Lee, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's Plouffe. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, Christian Walker.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Josh.
And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
So striding in, Josh Fegley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Ball three. 3-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already
Number
2 walks
71.
here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, number 71. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base,
Number
but
74.
out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Stepping in, number 74. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here comes the 0-1, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
I love the effort on the play right there. The jump throw from the shortstop just didn't get to first base on time.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's strand a couple. They're up 2-0. standing in, number 3. And he
Leading
enters
up for
play
the
today,
Astros,
currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Full count now. 3-2. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's Joe Mauer. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now this guy's won Gold Gloves and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runners on first with one down. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, first baseman Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He went deep in the contest last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full. It's the A's 2 and the Astros nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Aaron
the Athletics.
Shipman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shipman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Trevor Plouffe pitches a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that misses 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. One away. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He popped out in his first trip. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael
Digging
Lee.
in to try it again, Michael Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Second and third, 2 away. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout giving chase. 1 away.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Ready for another chance? Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Phegley.
Stepping in, Josh Phegley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're on top 2-0. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Athletics, number 70.
Leading off the inning, number 3, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 3.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Now batting.
A man at second with
baseman,
one down. And
Jose
striding in the speedy
Altuve.
second baseman, Jose Altuve. Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brandon Belt waits on deck. One out and a runner on second base. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that misses 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The A's lead this one 2-0. Now batting, number 71. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting, number 74.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 74 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
A's are gone in order. They're up 2-0. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Now batting.
In
left
now,
fielder,
Gary Cox.
Cox.
Ball one. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
Ready for
Lee.
another shot now. Michael Lee. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 2 now. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Aaron Shipman
Leading off
is
will be
hoping to
Athletics
avoid the hat trick.
left
He
fielder,
struck out in each of his
Aaron
first 2 plate
Shipman.
appearances so far.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
And a fastball just a bit high.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Lee. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 21, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, it's been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
De La Rosa comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Joe Mauer will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Pickoff move to second, just keeping him float. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch in the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Three 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alejandro De Aza.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alejandro De Aza. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu gets to it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded. They're down 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Buddy Whitaker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Buddy Whitaker.
Striding in once again, Trevor Plouffe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Christian Walker.
Ready once again, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Mauer has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Begley.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Begley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2 to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the A's 2 and the Astros 1. Arnold Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Arnold Leone.
Settling in now, Gary Cox. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Gary Cox.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Ike Trout.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup, and the pitch. Popped up. Olson is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Michael Lee.
Standing in, Michael Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Two out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 2-1. Vin Mazzaro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
56, Vin Mazzaro.
Into the box, number 71. 0 for
Leading
2
off for
here to
Oakland.
start the afternoon.
Center fielder, number 71.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately, it found the hole and
Number
got through the
74.
infield.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Into the box now, number 74, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Oakland, left fielder Aaron Shipman.
Digging in now, Aaron Shipman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The A's strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Jason Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jason Garcia.
Now in the box, number 3. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now the pitch. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now
you know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
So here's Joe Mauer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Boone Logan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Garcia.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman number 21, Matt Olson.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Correa ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And that one right down Main Street. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Hunter Strickland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Hunter Strickland.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
First baseman, number 11.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Right side and right into the shift. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alejandro De Aza.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Oakland secure their 10th victory of the season. Number 70 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Randy Johnson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Hunter Strickland records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.